What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla. Today I have a review of the Transformers the movie. Well, Transformers Studio Series 86 Dinobot Sludge. That's right, my Zillions, in a totally closed package. It is Dinobot Sludge. And this is only the second one of these that I'm reviewing. I only reviewed Grimlock so far. Poor Snarl is, not Snarl. Slug is sitting, yes, he's Slug, sitting on my backlog, and I will do him soon, but this guy's more of a priority to me because he came out this year, and I'm trying to get stuff done that came out this year. Really nice card art, not a card, box art, but it's really nice. I do like it. I like the art that they're using for these. So, without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here's Sludge out of the package, and boy, can I not wait to get him into Dinobot mode, because I think this looks terrible. Maybe, you know, you're like, hey, but that's what he looks like, and that's fine, but I no. And it's not just the looks, it's just, this isn't that great. First of all, you got, you know, all the kibble here that absolutely does nothing. Doesn't attach to anything, it just kind of hangs out in the back. I do like you, we'll look at you later. The wings are very, very floppy, the wings, you know. It is what it is. Again, if, you know, they attach to something, it's a cool look. I like, usually, you know, that look, but I digress, it's not that good. Then you got the arms, he's got big arms. He does, they're big, they're bulky, and they're okay. There's no paint on him, but they're okay. He's got some fists. He's got a gun that does look really good. I do like this a lot. It's got gold on it, which is very cool. Sculpt is great on his gun. I think that's a really nice blaster. So the arm, again, there's nothing new on that side either. His chest is red, and again, there's nothing on here. It just looks plain and bad and, I don't know, boring. The chest, he's got the Autobot symbol there, which is nice. Yeah. Then his legs and, you know, like waist here, Krajiji section, all very, just black and bland. Nothing going on. Some decent molded detail, but it's not moving the needle for me. I do like the actual detail within the wings. I think that's pretty cool. Then the side of the legs are just okay. They are just okay. And, you know, he is loose AF, guys, in the legs. So I don't dig that. I do like the side of the leg with the tail split. It's fine. The gold feet look good. You know, the silver over here. Silver and gold. So there's silver paint here. That's cool. The back of the legs has some of the detail, a lot of swirly plastic, which I don't mind. You've heard me say that. I don't mind swirly plastic. And then, like, you know, the feeties are just not attached to anything either. So, in proportions, I don't know. He just looks weird to me. He's chunky. Weird. I'm gonna look at the head sculpt now, did we? I kind of do like the head sculpt. You know, it's not my favorite, but it's not the worst. I think it's pretty good, actually. Silver. And you got blue eyes that look decent. Silver up here looks nice. Classic, you know, looking Transformer head. Nothing crazy. He's a little flat, though. He's a little flat there. But yeah, he's weird. He's not doing it for me in this mode. So there's that. But hey, let's keep it here and just do the articulation. Head moves like so. You can move the whole thing here. Do the transformation. You do have the waist, which is very kind of loosey feeling too. Shoulders do that. That's pretty good. Goes upwards like that on a ratchet. That is nice. The elbows just don't do anything. You know, you just get if you go that way, if you want, don't sneak up on them. The wrists do swivel. The legs, as you saw, loose, but you know, you can do a full splitsy on them. And then you could go forward, some ratchet joint going back and forth there. That's good, at least. Swivel at the thigh. You got a single jointed knee. And then you saw the foot But you could rock it because you could completely separate it. So you can rock it. And now look at that dynamic pose. Aw, yeah. And for your size comparison, in a robot mode here is Sludge with a bunch of Transformers you might have in your collection. As you can see, he's a big leader class boy. So now that we got that all out of the way, there's only one thing left to do and get it into the mode we really like. So without any further ado, let's transform and storm out. Little addendum before we start the dino part here. This is my second time through transforming this, and it is the absolute worst. Hate it. Hate that transformation. Urgh. And here's Sludged all transformed, and first you can take his gun and start on the bottom here. Kind of fills out this, giant gaping hole he's got on the bottom here. A little bit, at least. You know, there is a couple of slots there. You can do that and kind of match the gold to that. It's fine. It works a little bit. I guess you could do it the other way, too. I actually don't know about that. Can you? Yeah, you can. It might go better this way, but I kind of like the gold in the gold, but at the same time, I kind of like seeing the actual bottom more. Either way, it's storage. It fills it out just a bit. It kind of, sort of. It would have been better, like, if this collapsed and went inside here. Like, make this, give this a little hinge. They should have gave this a little hinge and put it inside. I'm pretty sure there is upgrade kits coming of Sludge, and that's part of it. I would guess, but something with a gun would be best. Anywho, Sludge in his Dino mode, which is my preferred way to go here. It looks pretty good otherwise. I do like it. You know, he's got the little feeties there and stuff, but it's fine. You know, it's Sludge. I do like it. I like his little feet over here. I think they look pretty good. Nice sculpt on those. You got, you know, two different grays here, like we said, but it looks good, you know, I think it looks pretty good. I like his back feet, his little toesies, you know, they look good on all sides. Nice molded detail all around there, nice robotic molded detail. The tail, you know, goes straight back. A lot of nice molded detail as well. No paint. This isn't closed all the way. That's the thing. Not getting super good closure, at least staying wise here. Like, pops open a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. So anywho, you do have this nice gray paint right there, and that's about the only paint you do get. But the tail itself does look pretty good. He's got nice little dorsal fins. It's not so bad. Again, I like all this detail back here. You got some nice gold detail over here. Silver and gold, I guess. Red over here looks good. And then up here, looks pretty decent too. The front feeties look good, like I said. You do have paint over here. This is just plastic color, but it matches this pretty well. On the bottom, we saw that. Big hole, but it's red. The front looks okay, and then the neck isn't bad. And then you got the gold head, which does look really good, in my opinion. But the neck, before we get there, it does look good. Like, I like that they, you know, sculpted the joint there. That looks really nice, in my opinion. So that's pretty cool. And the head sculpt is really good. And I love the gold. It looks beautiful. The blue eyes look really nice. I like it a lot. You got a nice Autobot symbol on his head. So that's pretty cool. He's got little teethies. His mouth opens. So yeah, that all looks good, guys. And he's got the little blaster in there, which is nice and classic. I love that. Love the head sculpt. It really works. And, you know, we saw that the jaw articulates. The head articulates like that. The neck has a nice ratchet joint. So that's pretty cool. Let's zoom back a little bit here. Then you got the legs that swivel. You can turn the knees that way. The feet move like that on the front legs. Ratchet joint there. Can go outwards. Knee joint. Does whatever it wants to do. There's no feet joint here, and there's nothing in the tail. So, you know, it's not a ton of articulation in this mode. And he does open up a little bit, you know, if you start playing around with him too much. And he does have a couple screw holes on the side. But overall, I think Sludge looks pretty decent in this mode. And this is my preferred mode for these guys. The Dinobots should be displayed as dinos, in my opinion, always. They just look cooler. So when I think of Dinobots, I think of this mode. And, you know, for the most part, I do like it. And for your size comparison, in Dino mode, here is a Sludge with his pal Grimlock and a few other Transformers you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, well, you know, it's a tale of two Dinobots here, isn't it? The robot mode, I think is pretty bland, can't get into it, and I got some looseness, so not a good combo there. The transformation is absolutely terrible. I hate it. I had not a good time at all transforming this. A couple times I did it. It's a real big pain in the butt to get some things to align, and it doesn't even feel right when you do align it. But I gotta say, Sludgy here in this mode, in Dino mode, he's kind of cute, and he works. I like the paint in this mode. It looks the part, guys. It does. And you know what? That's all that matters to me, because I'm in it for the Dinobots. The Dinobots in Dino form, I've always loved. I love robotic dinosaurs, and this looks great in that mode. And I'm happy with that. So, and it looks great with Grimlock. I'm really happy with that, you know. 2 for 2 for the ones I've reviewed. I still have Slug in the box for more than a year. But I will get to him. I will. And I look forward to the rest of them. I hope they come out soon, because I need to have my full Transformers the Movie Dinobot set in this scale. I really feel like it's cool. It's chunky. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.